Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Game number 1. Legend versus Marko. We're on the way. We will be picking the faction. We will be picking the modes. Originally, we planned to pick the faction. That's too much. We're gonna do the mode picks for this series. Legend will go as America this game versus Marko Soviet. Marko picked the first map, Reconcile. Here we go. Thanks to the Great One for sponsoring this show match. This first mode is Year's Revenge. Here we go. Top left spawn for Marko, bottom right spawn for a Legend. Predictions have closed. But why isn't my stream deck working? Oh my goodness. Everything is falling apart. Okay, there it is. Never mind, we're back. Oh. Okay, so no visuals. My stream deck is not working because there's an update. Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, anyways, Marko has the bunker out to counter the NGIFE, but there's a sentry and a dog here. The NGIFE fills from Legend. Moving MCV all the way top right, going for the gems immediately. Yeah, that's an updated intro, Nightshade. How's it going, bro? Yeah, that's an updated intro. My graphics designer thought it needed some redoing, so 2 rhinos on the MCV. Pillbox needed for Legend. No. Oh my goodness! A prism tower. But that prism tower isn't gonna do anything. It's low power, and Marko is not gonna go there often. Oh! Marko took the War Factory! While Legend is wasting his time and losing miners at the top, he lost his War Factory. Marko leaves a sentry behind. With the Yuri's Revenge mode, the unit counter will show Battle Fortresses. In Red Alert 2, the unit counter will show Prisms. New War Factory out for Marko. Prism Tower for nothing here. Well, Legend is on gems. Marko is on gems as well here. He's on triple war. Pushing out a lot of rhinos. Yuri's Revenge GIs. Battle Lab out for Legend. Still on 1 war. Marko is out tanking with rhinos. Still 3 wars for Marko. He's gonna harass some miners here. Mirages are out for Legends. more purifier out. Seal gets a war. Well done by Legend. Battle Fortresses are out for Legend as well. To counter the Desolators. Oh, Battle Fortress will go down. I don't think Legend has enough. Oh, Deso. Finally. Not looking good for Legend, boys.
Player defeated.
And he goes down. And just in time, my stream deck just came back. This is Rattler 2 mode, boys. Well, you know that because we just spun the wheel. It's Rattler 2 mode, and this is Legends map pick. Golden State Valley by Distant Q. Rattler 2, huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One, for bringing us this show match. Legend versus Marko. Bottom right spawn for the yellow player, a Legend. Switching it to Soviet Iraq. Top left spawn for Marko, the red player. Sticking to Soviet Iraq. Rattler 2, few differences in settings. Multi-NG is on, and Dog NG Eat is on as well, is off. Well, you cannot eat an NG with a dog. That's what I'm trying to say. Multi-NG is on, so multiple engineers is needed to take over a building. Tech buildings you can still take over with one NG. 2 drones from Legend. One goes in at the top, and the second one goes in as well. So 2 minus drones. Marko not bringing them to get. He's gonna save this one, but this one got droned earlier. It's not gonna save it. It's gonna go down. So Legend with the double drone gets value, gets a miner kill. Meanwhile, on the other side, Legend's miner got droned as well, but it's saved. Marko still has a second drone out and trying to force. Did not force a second depot. And Legend will save this miner. So Legend is a miner up at the moment, not anymore. He has the 3rd miner for Marko as well. Four miners now for both players. Even though... Yeah, who's ahead here? Another... Oh my goodness, miner got droned again. So this will slow Marko down. Second service depot at the top. Second war for Legend. Marko saves the miner and now has to build a ref at the top. Meanwhile, the legendary player is gonna build a ref here as well, but he's already on double war. Oh, Marko's on double war. Never mind. Here's the ref for Legend. Here's the ref for Marko. Marko moving MCV. Got a new follower? Let's go. Split from Legend at the top and one at the middle. So Marko's gonna move MCV all the way there. Legend not moving yet. Marko is out tanking. Excuse me. Marko has moved successfully to bottom left. Marko's drone. 3 rhinos at the bottom. 3 rhinos on the MCV. Marko sells. Meanwhile, Legend's at the top as well. Oh, Legend cleaning up at the top. Legend splits, getting value. Oh, goes after the oil. Where is Marko? Marko sent the split to the top. But meanwhile, Legend got a lot of value. Marko is down to 3 miners. Lost his MCV. And Legend did that quite well. Now his fodder is trailing, but once the fodder is here, Legend cleaning up on Golden State Valley.
Player defeated.
Marko goes down and we're all tied up. 1-1 the score. Game number 3, Legend versus Marko. Yeah, Nightshade, they played 3 hours ago, right after the CNC Net finals. This is Stormy Weather, map picked by Marko. Red Alert 2 mode, we're sticking to Red Alert 2 mode. Legend tried to take the oil here in the middle from Marko, but Marko defends it with a drone to bring out the oil counter. 2 oils each. Like it, let's go. Red Alert 2 mode, Stormy Weather. War Factory off of the oil from Legend here. Oh, he gets drone. So he will need to get service depot. Marko, however, did not get drone, and there's no drone out for Legend anywhere. It's a second drone for Marko. Gets it in. This miner is droned, but it will make it to the service depot. Pretty sure it will. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Tacking up are both players. Rada just came up from Marko. Yeah, the War Factory off your oil. First ref on ore. War Factory and then a ref on your gems. Tank numbers are the same. Here comes Marko targeting the oil. Legend's gonna give it away for free. Legend doesn't respond to that. Battle Lab and nuclear reactor is out for Legend. Here's the nuclear reactor for Marko. Legend should get his iron curtain out before Marko, but he goes broke. Legend goes broke. Both iron curtains come out at the exact same time. Marko's and Legends. Red Alert 2 mode, a no force shield. Drone fails. Naval out for both. They're countering each other on each and every point. MCV move from Legend. MCV move from Marko. 3 tanks on the MCV. Legend should be able to save it. Pops a sentry. MCV move again from Marko. Might have moved it by mistake. Both players, Iron Curtains are ready in 10 seconds. Legend. Legend, oh my goodness, Legend. Pops the Iron Curtain here. What a horrible engagement from Legend up that cliff. Marko's gonna pop the MCV and get the MCV kill. Oh man, I didn't like it at all. Iron Curtain goes down, Nuke Reactor goes down. Marko getting value. More value than Legend. Oh man. What a horrible game for Legend. Legend versus Marko, game number 4. There are 3 vetoes for each player. Best out of 13, 3 vetoes. We are on Tour of Egypt, map picked by Legend. Legend, the yellow player, will spawn top right. And Marko will spawn bottom left. Legendary IC is like 1 drone or nothing. That's something nothing. The legendary nothing IC. Drones are out for the boys. It's a sentry. Catch the drone. The drone's not landing for Legends. Tanks are out for Marko. He went an extra miner from the war. Is Legend gonna punish Marko for that? Well, an extra miner. He went 1 miner from the war. Legend, you need to... Oh my goodness. Legend went 0. MCV moved to the gems. Legend. Marko has stayed here. Has stayed bottom left. Legend targeting the gems. Nice hit. Nice targeting by Legend. Marko is staying behind of... Well, was staying behind of their sentries. Not anymore. And now Marko's in trouble. Legend was targeting the service depot for some reason. Now targeting the war. Ulting, gets the war. Marko's in trouble. Marko is, yeah, in trouble.
Player defeated.
And he goes down, and it's 2-2. Legend versus Marko, game number 5. Now, something that I didn't like about Blitz back in the days when we just started off, boys, was the tournaments. It was a 1-map tournament, so you would start off good, but then you'll get tired of the map, you know, and it's an entire month of playing the same map. And that's something I didn't like about Blitz, and now they have a lot of new maps on Blitz, but I haven't checked out Blitz in a long time. Anyways, we're here on Redler 2 Fjord. Bottom right spawn for Marko, the red player. Top right spawn for Legend, the yellow player. And with Blitz you have like free money, right? So your eco doesn't mean anything in Blitz. You're rich as fuck, so you can build whatever you want. It's not like, oh, he's going broke at the exact wrong time. In Blitz, you almost never go broke. You keep producing. You need the auto clicker to keep producing, otherwise a player without an auto clicker cannot play Blitz. Mental Omega is a totally different client as well. Legend is already tacking up. Marko not yet. There it is. Bell Lab comes out. Nuclear reactor out. The power plant's already gone for Marko. Here comes the nuke reactor. Yeah, MCV and hovercraft. There it is. Naval is out.
Kirov reporting.
Iron Curtain and a Kirov.
Reporting.
Kirov for Marko and Legend, both of them. Here's the Iron Curtain from Marko. So Legend with a 30 seconds. He's 30 seconds ahead on that Iron Curtain. Makes it safe, the MCV. Both of them. No issues this game with moving the MCV. Bringing 2 extra miners is Legend. Legend's IC is ready. Marko's IC is ready. None of them using the IC yet. 2 cannons from Marko. Two extra flags. Gets the ref. Legends, Kirov gets nothing. Marko losing 3 desolators. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Three more factories for Marko, 3 for Legend. The nuke is out for Legend. Marko does not have the nuke out yet. Extra miner being brought over by Marko. Legend's eco is doing really well. That's because Marko has not mined up all of his gems yet. Legend has mined up all of his gems. Here's the Dreadnought from Legend. Dreadnought goes down, did not get anything. Here comes drones from Legend. I see drones. Drones did not get much, but did force Marko to IC his tanks. Miner that got drone gets saved. Marko has brought out the nuke. Meanwhile, Legend's gonna shoot his nuke first. The drones did get a scout in Legends in Marko's base. So Legend should know where to nuke. Here comes the nuke. Double war, probably. Gets 2 wars. Iron Curtain will be ready for Legend in 20 seconds. A lot of Desolators. Here's a drone. That drone should counter. IC is ready. Legend pops the IC on 4 tanks. What can he get here? Not much, but he is out tanking still. Legend is still out tanking. It's pretty good. 2 war factories left for Marko. His nuke will be ready in 3 minutes. Marko with a ref. He's not getting the gems though.
Hero reporting.
Hero from Legends. Nuke is almost ready for Marko. The question is, did he get a scout in Legends base? Well, he can YOLO it here. I think he's seen this. Legend should watch out because the nuke might destroy his army. It's on the tanks. It's on the tanks, Legend. The nuke is on the tanks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man. Went from 30 tanks to 7. The nuke from Legend is still ready, but that nuke was nasty. Drone doing work. I see drones. Here comes Marko. Comes the drones from Legend. Can he thin out the army? Iron Curtain is not ready for Marko. These drones needs to destroy a lot of tanks. And they will. Nice IC drones from Legend. 13 tanks for Marko, 7 tanks for Legend. Very close game. Marko's nuke is going to be ready first. And his Iron Curtain as well. I need to bring back the instant replay. That was an instant replay moment right there. I should re-put it in my stream. Tank is drone from Legend. He doesn't see it. It's one ref with the... Oh my goodness. On the IC? Battle Lab and War Factory. That's a better nuke than this one from Marko. There's nothing here anymore. Not looking good for Legend, but oh, yeah, Marko has tanks. Miner is drone. Not looking good for Legend, boys. Marko is eventually gonna take it, and beautiful nuke on the tanks. Miner's gonna be brought over to the gems by Marko. I see drones. Well played by Marko, taking game number 5. Game number 6, we are on Malibu Cliffs, Year's Revenge mode. Let's go. Legend, switching it up to America. Goudgele Rakkers. Marko is the red player going as Soviet Iraq. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One, for sponsoring this show match. Witte Kraag. Soft G. I don't think you have them. Soft G in English. Bottom left spawn for Legend as America. Double. NGIFE. Gonna keep an eye on those. No flak out with an NG for Marko. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. What was that on the ploy on that NG? That NG. Gets the barracks. GIs from Legend. Annoying, but he doesn't get much. MCV move from Legend. Lasagna. Oh, that's a silent G. Yeah. No, we have like a soft G. Like the G sound. Legend loses a miner. This is a tough push from Marko. He does not have a flak yet. Here's the flak. Huge push from Marko. Para on the bridge from Legend. These are Year's Revenge Para. Year's Revenge GIs. They do damage. They do a lot of damage. And Marko will regroup. 4 miners each. Legend is on gems though. Double War Factory now for Marko. seal for Mr. Legend. Battle Lab out for Legend. I don't think the seal got anything. Mirages are out while the Raider comes out for Marko. Desolators, Destro Bomb. Yep. It's a 1 HP flag though.
Seal ready.
Better steal him. Flag goes down immediately. 1 HP flag. Oh! Huge for Legend! Wow! The seal takes out the bridge with 1,000,000 tanks on it. Oh my goodness, what a play by Legend. But I think still Marko has enough. Or doesn't he? Legend keeps moving his mirages. 2 rhinos survive. Look at that. Clips of the week indeed, boys. There you go. Huge play from Legend there. Not taking up yet. John is in here. Let's go. There's the bridge. Here comes Marko again with a huge push.
Player defeated.
And Legend goes down. Too much from Marko. It is 4-2. Marko with a 2-game lead. How did you do that, John? Spend bits? But do I get him, or is it you're just spending bits, giving it to Twitch? I didn't get a message. Spend bits, 3 new chat features. I didn't get a message that I received biddies though. I think it's going directly to Twitch. It doesn't even go. I don't know. Game number 7. I don't know who gets them. Yeah, well. I'm gonna check after. You got them. You got him, Dutch Rick. I don't know if it's for Twitch or because you spend it on my channel. I get a piece of that. I don't know, but I didn't get a message or anything. No alert. I mean, I didn't get an alert that you spend biddies, so I'm guessing it's going directly to Twitch. Double War Factory from Marko. Double War Factory from Legend. 2 miners each. We've got Connie's top right from Legend. He got an oil. He got an oil. He's gonna go for another one. Oh Elite Connie comes out. Can he still hit this? Yeah, he's gonna continue. Marko is wasting a lot of money on these Connies. But he finally deals with them. 3 wars for Legend, 2 still for Marko, and Legend's making a move on the left side. Oh, Marko, not the best engagement. Legend should win this, but a sentry comes out. Reinforcements come in for Legend. Legend looking good here on the left side. Gonna start targeting miners and gems. Yeah, the miner goes down. Marko left with 3 miners now. Oils is not the target here yet.
Player defeated.
But Marko goes down. Well played by Legend. The pressure and the win goes to Legend. Thank you, Marsh, for the 10 months. You said what I see above. What you said above. It's called a power-up chat feature. Says you get 100%. But looks like you don't get an alert. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, thanks, John. I think it's weird. Usually you get an alert or something when people spend their biddies, right? So I find that's kind of weird. But an interesting feature. It stands out. For instance, if I'm ignoring chat, that would like stand out, but I wouldn't know why you would do that. Otherwise, if the streamer is reading chat, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, or you really want something to stand out. But it's fun. It looks fun. 4 sentries. Both tanks get droned. Marko doing... What is Marko gonna do here? He's being... Legend's holding quite easily here. Double War Factory for Legend, the yellow player. Attention, yeah. Trying to get the oil is Marko. Another sentry comes out. Meanwhile, nothing else is going on. Marko now on double war as well. Did something happen on screen? Bro, I don't get alerts, so... Did something happen, John, on screen? I don't know. I see in chat that you did something, but I don't get notification or anything unless I'm watching chat. I'm not constantly looking at chat. I'm looking at the game as well, so... Interesting. Here comes Marko, huge army up the cliff. The doggies are in the back though, but he's winning the battle nonetheless. He's ahead in tank numbers. Legend needs to... Legend is chasing. Nice clicking from Legend. Pretty even. Now 3 wars for Legend. No, 4. Legend is on 4 wars. Marko is on 4. Marko now heading towards the main base from Legend. Legend needs to primary this building. Mine is running away. Why is he still building from this war? Finally. Miner survives. Legend. Can he hold? Miner goes down. Marko's got the father. Legend does not. Very close, but Marko comes out on top, but doesn't have enough to end. He's gonna attack the right side now. Did get a minor kill here on the left side. Gets the ref. It's an important ref. 3 miners mining here without a ref. That's gonna be a huge problem for Legend. Oh, never mind. Ref comes back up. Legend had a ref ready for the right side, but if we look at the numbers, boys, on the unit counter, Marko is out tanking and out doggying. Goes in. Legend cannot take this fight. Marko's gonna take it.
Defeated.
5-3, the score. Game number 9, Legend versus Marko. Here we are on split level. Map pick by Legend. Legend needs to make something happen. He's trailing by 2 games. Split level by Kapow. He needs to make something happen. He does not want Marko to take this game and be on match point already. Red player Marko will spawn at the top. Legend, the yellow player at the bottom. Best out of 13, first to 7. Drones are out. Legend's drone goes down. Marko's drone is here. There it is. Both players on 4 miners. Fifth now for Marko. Marko is a minor ahead because Legend went a second ward, not a third ref. Meanwhile, at the top, tanks are out for Marko. Legend goes radar. Miner gets drone. That will slow him down. Force him to make a service depot. Double war factory now for Marko. Will Legend continue to tech? Will he go Battle Lab? Marko brought out the radar as well after the second war. Can't they just put something on the table to measure? You know, they often do that, and then the one with the most centimeters can choose. Dude can count that high. You just want them to lay it out on the table.
Gear of reporting.
Battle Lab comes out for a Legend after the third war. He did not go Battle Lab immediately after. Marko did, and he's got the Iron Curtain out. So one player went tech, the other went production for a third war. So his Iron Curtain will be up. a few minutes behind Marko. Iron Curtain is out for Legend. 1.5 minutes behind Marko's. Marko now on third war as well. His eco is doing quite well. Legend building up. It's the weekend, boys. It's the weekend. 9 drones. Going for the flags. Going for the flags. Keeps getting drones. The drones keep getting those flags. Kirov is free to roam. Kirov getting value. Now Legend is in Marko's base. Nice Deso. Does Legend have enough? It doesn't. Oh! He's surrounded by Desolators. Iron Curtain will be ready soon for Marko. Kirov went down. Marko will hold. Marko has 7 miners. Legend has 5. Marko has 3 wars. Legend has 1. $2,500 in the bank for Marko. No? Yep. 3,000 for Legend. Marko is ahead. No, I don't think Legend will win. Nope. Marko will go to match point, boys. Pops the IC to save these drone tanks. Legend's in trouble, boys. Nope, there's nothing he can do. Absolutely nothing he can do. Taleb goes down before the force shield gets it. The force shield gets the Iron Curtain. Elite comes out for Marko. Elite on 1 HP, still alive.
Defeated.
Legend goes down, and Marko 6-3 up. And game number 10, Legend versus Marko. Here we go. Marko is on match point. Golden State Freeway is the map pick by Legend. Regular 2 mode. Great one sponsoring this show match. 6-3 the score. Match point for Marko. Let's bring out the oil counters. Best of the 13, so first to 7. Legend has a long way to go. Marko can lose a couple of games and still be able to take the series. He can lose this one and pick the next map. That's another strategy. Drone gets a tank, but the service depot is out. Legend gets a tank drone as well. 3 miners to 2. Legends on 2. Mark is on 3. Legend forced to bring out the service depot, so maybe that's why Mark was able to bring out the ref earlier. Now they're both on 3 miners. Drone from Legends. Marko winning for once, says Bike Rush. Let's go. Welcome back, bro. Yeah, Marko's ahead comfortably. He's already on match points. Here comes Legends. Legend doing well here. Legend's doing very well here. Gets a minor kill. Looking good for Legend. Bringing it back.
Player defeated.
6-4. Game number 11, Legend versus Marko. Marko is still on match point. He has 2 to waste if he wants. I'm guessing he does not want to do that. Map pick by Marko, Dry Heat. Red Alert 2 mode. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Mr. Great Wall. There are oils on the map. Let's bring out the oil counter. Best out of 13, first to 7. Comfortable lead for Marko. He has 3 match points. And he has the advantage that if he loses a game, only if he loses, he can pick the next map. So that's an advantage for Marko being so far ahead. Two miners from the war from Marko. Legend going only 1. So Marko will be a miner ahead. Legend has switched over earlier to rhinos, so he will be 1 rhino ahead. Double war for both players. What is your obsession with milk, Christo? For the love of God, what is that? Don't you have milk where you're from? It's not that special, dude. It's really not. Well, coming from a Dutch guy, we have a million cows. Milk is not that special, dude. Oh, okay. Dude. If you want to drink milk, come to the Netherlands. We have a ton of milk. Ton of different milk. It's really not special to us, bro. The purpose of milk comments is to annoy people. Okay. Apparently. Well, if that is what you want. Drone goes down. If you're doing it to get banned, I don't know. I don't know what's the logic then. Iron Curtain is out for Marko. He's fully tacked up. 3 war factions for Legend. He's going... I don't know what he's doing.
Kirov reporting.
They're both on 22 tanks. Kirov comes out for Marko. They're equal. The only thing not equal is that Marko is fully tacked up. Legend goes in straight through the middle. It's not looking good for Legend. Split to get rid of these flags. Legend's in trouble. Legend is in a huge deal of trouble. GG's is called.
Player defeated.
GG's is called, and Marko takes it 7-4. GG's, well played. 7-4 for Marko. Well played by Marko there. He came out swinging. Played very well. Legend had his moments, but didn't seem like he was on his level today. It's not even that funny. That's the thing. I mean, it's one thing of overusing a joke, but it's not even a joke to begin with. It's not even a joke to begin with. It's let's go to the predictions. I mean that it's not really supposed to be funny. Oh. Well, if it's not supposed to be funny, they did it well. Mission accomplished, boys. Mission accomplished if it wasn't meant to be funny. 56% on Legend, 44 on Marko. Today was Marko's day. Predictions go to Marko. Well done to those who predicted on Marko. Was meant to be a happy face. Yeah, I got that. Thank you, Great One, for sponsoring the series.